Hello. Today's bread is only 4 years? So yesterday it was announced there would finally be a sentence for probably the biggest trial of this decade. Of course, I'm talking about none other than P. Diddy versus the US. Me and a bunch of people were impatiently waiting for news of the sentence, and boy, was it a bit of a letdown because they only gave this man 50 months in prison, which is only 4 years and 2 months. The craziest part is that he's been in prison this whole trial, which honestly felt like it started a lifetime ago, but it counts towards the sentence, which means, yeah, P. Diddy will be back on the streets in only 3 years. A lot of people I saw were pretty upset and surprised that the guy who was caught doing this only got 50 months. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know much about law, but I've definitely seen people get a lot more time for a lot less. P. Diddy did apparently beg for mercy, and the judge responded by saying, "A history of good works can't wash away the record in this case. You abused these women, you used that abuse to get your way, freak-offs, and hotel nights. The evidence of the abuse is massive." But then proceed to only give him 50 months? His son also apparently took the stand and said that P. Diddy is the greatest man in the world and treats women like queens. Huh? The best part were some of the courtroom sketches that were released. Like, I couldn't tell if he was happy when he was sentenced because the lawyers around him are celebrating, probably because the sentence was super light, but he seems genuinely defeated he got any time at all, which might make sense because it turned out he actually thought he would serve absolutely 0 time. And we know this because this man had booked events to speak later this week, which now unfortunately he had to cancel. But I really think they should let him do one because I personally would love to hear what P. Diddy has to say. Anyways, that is all for today's bread. Thank you.